Two trucks in this comparison video here at Vagabond Builds. To my left is a Silverado Z71 TrailBoss LT versus the all-new look Chevy Colorado TrailBoss, and we're going to be talking about both these trucks in this video. Get a load of this look. Now let's talk Chevrolet. Now, as mentioned, we're going to be talking about both of these trucks, a 2023 Silverado TrailBoss with a Z71. Now this is in the LT compared to the all-new look Chevrolet Colorado TrailBoss, and we're going to be comparing both for those who'd like to know the differences. But before we do, there's two buttons we'd like you guys to push. It is not a sponsor video, so that's why we really appreciate you guys' support here at Vagabond Builds. Tap that like button if you like our content, subscribe to our channel. If you got something for us to email, here's our email below. Shout out to us and we can talk details later. Also, a special thanks and an appreciation to Roseville Chevrolet here at Roseville Auto Mall in Roseville, California, for providing us these cars for this review. Now let's go ahead and talk trucks. So let's talk specs on both these trucks. Now, starting off with the new redesigned Chevy Colorado, in this exact truck, we have the 2.7 liter inline four turbocharged engine. Now remember, you are going to be seeing different specs for different engines. You have a standard engine that doesn't come turbocharged, but this exact turbocharged engine puts out 310 horsepower with 390 foot-pound of torque. If you do have the ZR2 trim, you amp up that torque up to about 410. A little bit about the automatic transmission, 8-speed, MPG 17 city, 21 highway, and a 19 combined. Can tug up to 7,700 pounds when properly equipped, hauls about 1,600 pounds, and it has an auto-locking rear diff with a rear axle ratio of 3.42. Now, if we do come over to the Z71 TrailBoss Silverado, you have pretty much the two options in 2023, the 5.3 Ecotec V8 to comparison in the 6.2 liter V8 Ecotec. Now this is the 5.3, okay, so the 6.2 does give you more horsepower and more torque, but on this exact engine of the 5.3, you have a 10-speed automatic transmission, horsepower 355, with a torque 383 foot-pounds. MPG is 15 city, 18 highway, and a 16 combined with a 2-speed transfer case, auto-locking rear diff, 7,100 pounds of towing capacity with a 3.23 rear axle ratio, everybody. Now, same ratios, of course. You got the smaller engine compared to the big boy, all right? Now, it all depends what you're coming down and looking for. Are you looking for a compact truck that you are in comparison to like the Toyota Tacoma? Or are you looking for a Silverado big boy and you're doing big boy things? But let's talk front end. Now, of course, you still have that Chevy Silverado front end. They are looking to redesign that in the next body style of the 2024. Coming out with the black gloss coming out on this grille with the black Chevy bow tie. Red Z71 recovery hooks. Excuse us for the broken license plate grille. That wasn't us, I promise. And the LED lighting, automatic high beam assist with the integrated Chevy bow tie on that parking marker inside that headlight, all right? You got LED fog lights down here with a skid plate. If we get lower with the camera, there's also a skid plate that you get with the Z71. Now, bulky, big because of the TrailBoss with this hood black, piano black gloss look on that. Now, if we come over to the new redesigned facelift Colorado, beautiful look. You're going to see complete redesign from the hood, the character that that's putting in, more aggressive, bulky. Now, guys, the old Colorado, honestly, to my perspective, is a little bit more simple and boring. To the new look, they just totally amped up the Colorado. The lighting is completely different. The fog light area is completely different. Now, you kind of have some similarities between grills from the old style to the new style, but overall, you still kind of have some slight differences with angles and how high things are and long and all that good stuff. Camera integrated there under the Chevy bow tie. Your recovery hooks are all the way down here. You can't see them if you're completely standing up. That's why I just wanted to kind of point those out, all right? Let's come over to the side of both trucks. Z71 stamped on the fender of the Silverado. Coming down, you have a 10.9-inch ground clearance on the Silverado, all right? Now remember, because it's the TrailBoss, you're going to have more of an aggressive look with the Z71, more aggressive. You will have different suspension on different trims. Keep that in mind for the ones who are watching and you guys are shopping around and things of that sort. 20-inch Goodyear all-terrain Wrangler tires, all right? This is TrailBoss rated because we get the same exact thing on the Colorado, but this is an 18-inch black gloss rim with the Wrangler Goodyears. The size on the Silverado is 265/60/20 compared to the 265/65/18. So literally almost the same tire, just 2 inches bigger. Suspensions, you get also different suspensions from the different trims over to the TrailBosses. Check out the suspensions. Now talking on the Silverado suspension, due to the Z71 package, you get a 2-inch lift, giving you a ground clearance of a 10.9-inch ground clearance. That is an increased ground clearance. Take that into consideration. Coming over to the Colorado, you got a 9.5-inch ground clearance, of course, because of the TrailBoss. Different suspension on the TrailBoss itself to increasing ground clearance. The 9.5 inches for the people who'd like to know. Now the sides. If we look at the sides, no wheel well trim or no fender trim, to where on the Colorado you have more of that aggressive off-road look and you get that huge fender trim coming around the wheel well. That is very cool. I'm a big fan of those. But get a load of the new look on the Colorado. The cuts, how wide the fender comes out with the body angles over to the bed. It is a beautiful look compared to the last model. That is my preference, okay? A lot of people like the old model. My preference is I'm liking the new look on the Colorado. Over to the Silverado, we still have that same look for now. Soon we will be seeing the new Silverado look coming out on the market itself, so keep watching. We're gonna be giving you guys reviews of that also. Side mirrors in the black gloss, both of them, but you don't have the 360 camera on the Silverado, but you have it on the Colorado TrailBoss. Camera integrated here just as in the front, but the Silverado doesn't have the camera in the front or the side mirrors, all right? You got the mud flaps on the Silverado, okay? But you don't have mud flaps on the Colorado. You got a running board on the Silverado, but no running board on the Colorado. Keyless fob entry on the Silverado with just a regular handle look on the Colorado. Both come with the blind spot assist. Coming over to the bed area, just get a load of what I was talking about earlier on, the nice, beautiful cuts or the extension of the bed. Very cool look on how wide this bed is looking with the TrailBoss stickers on both. Now talking about the rear end. Taking a look at both rear ends. For the Silverado, here's the rear end and how it looks compared to the Colorado, and this is how the new look on the Colorado compared to the Silverado looks. Now, let's start off with the Silverado. You got the camera in the back, okay, here. You got the electric button to open that tailgate, and it's a soft opening tailgate. Let's go ahead and show you guys that. Right, soft opens, just doesn't slam down, and it's a really easy lift tailgate. Chevrolet integrated into the tailgate, Silverado stamped on the driver's side in the LT. This is where you will be seeing differences in trims. It'll be a LT, LTZ, Premier, High Country, things of that sort. Your tow plugs, lighting for your license plate, and your tow package system with your spare tire under the bed. Twin tip exhaust system in that chrome with the black gloss bumper. Step pads on both corners of the bumper, all right? LED tail lighting with a halogen signal light. Coming over to the Colorado, same thing, easy open tailgate, all right? It's also an easy lift. You get the camera in the back, locking it, auto lock system, TrailBoss, very nice, that's very convenient. Lighting for the license plate, your trailer. This is awesome that you get like a literally smaller pickup truck with your plugins for your trailer. It also has a trailer brake system. Very cool. Tow package system with your spare tire and your bumper sensors integrated into that bumper. Very cool. Lighting is not LED, they are halogen. Let's go ahead and step inside the tailgate. Tailgate gets 2 hooks in every corner with the inside of the tailgate. Sorry, I said tailgate gets 2 hooks in every corner. What I meant, the bed gets 2 tie downs in every corner. The tailgate itself has a built-in ice chest. You push both these handles over to the side. Check that out. Storage, ice chest, whatever you want. Tools, ice with some cold drinks if you're tailgating with your friends. Measuring tape or measuring system on the tailgate. And that back window. Because it's a TrailBoss convenience package, you get a manual slide back window. It is not just one glass. Integrated brake light up top on the cab. Let's go ahead and lift this tailgate and show you guys the inside of the bed on the Silverado. Got the spray-on bed liner, the inverter here, LED lighting with 3 tie-down hooks in each corner, and the Chevy emblem on the front side of that bed with your brake lighting system up top on that cab. Just a whole lot more better looking than the Colorado because it actually is sleeker design going or integrating with the cab rather than just popping out bulking. Now that we're done with the specs, the exterior, and some bed, I want to finish off with the exterior. Now, if we come over and look at the side of the Silverado, the length, width, and height on the Silverado, for the people who'd like to know dimensions comparisons, it's 232 inches in length, 81 inches in width, and height would be 78 inches compared to the Colorado. Now, the Colorado is 213 inches in length, 84 inches in width, and 79 inches in height. Now we're pretty much done with everything we wanted to bring to you guys with regards to this exterior. Let's go ahead and show you guys both interiors. So now sitting inside the 2023 Silverado TrailBoss, what do we get? Stop, breathe it in, 13-inch screen or 13.4-inch infotainment screen, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, Google Assistant, very responsive touchscreen with full digital driver cockpit cluster. Very nice. You can manage and change those info cards there in the center with your controls here on your steering wheel. But overall, the look on the Silverado, check out our other videos for more in-depth review, but it's still pretty much the same look on the Silverado with regards to the door panel, your control units for windows, unlock locking button, your knobs here on the left-hand side for the lighting, the four-wheel drive system, piano black trim going across, giving it more of an elegant look, kind of classier feel inside the Silverado. And I'm going to compare that over to the Colorado, but you're getting more of a richer feel, of course, in the Silverado compared to the Colorado being, you know, a cheaper truck, all right? So it's all in the matter of what you're going for on the market. That kind of like glossy wood grain look with that character coming in with the metallic silver trim. Very nice, all right? Heated, ventilated seats. Seats are electric controlled, USB-C plugins, USB-A plugins. This is what it looks like. No sunroof on the Z71 TrailBoss LT. Take that into consideration, okay? And of course, you don't have the leather seats, but you got to kind of have that cloth canvas feel with the character and the texture difference, all right? That's something to also keep in mind is when you increase the trim from LT to LTZ to Premier and High Country, you're upping the bells and whistles inside the truck. This is the Silverado. Let's show you a quick look on the second seating, and then we're going to jump inside the new look on the Colorado. Second row seating in the Silverado. You got a 60/40 bench. You can lift that up, and look at all this room that you get here in the Silverado. And of course, being a full-size truck, you're literally maximizing your space and what you can put. You can literally camp in here, put your tools in here and all that good stuff. Pockets on the back of the seats, USB-C, USB-A plugins with your vent and your cup holders above. Now your O snap handles are on the B pillars, all right? And your door panels are looking pretty much the same coming in from the front to the back, a little bit more simplified because you have less going on for all that. I'm about 6 feet 2 inches. Space test is completely there. I'm not even questioning the space on these trucks because they are just spacious, all right? So overall, good truck. Honestly, you can literally take a long road trip with this truck. Now, this is the interior of the Silverado. Let's go ahead and show you guys the new design inside the Colorado. So now inside the Colorado, and get a load of the new design with the aggressive dashboard, more of an off-road, rigid, rugged look. Your infotainment screen, beautiful as mentioned in the video earlier on, and also your full digital driver cockpit cluster. You got the miles per hour in the middle with your RPM gauge going on, your temperature, fuel, very cool. Now, feels like more off-roady feel inside this Colorado. Being a TrailBoss, of course, you're gonna see little slight differences in bells and whistles, what you get inside this truck. This seat itself, the driver's seat, is an 8-way adjustable with lumbar support seating because it's a TrailBoss convenient package. Now the door panel. Rugged look on the door panel with your control unit for the windows and your side mirrors, unlock, lock button. The vent, these nice, cute little round knobs right here can open and close your vents, and you literally, oh, I wanted to show you guys how to change the angle to that. Okay, it's literally just round. Under that is the dimmable wheel for your lighting system on your dashboard and your trailer brake system on a Colorado. That is super cool. Literally, shout out to Chevrolet for doing that inside this TrailBoss. Now, you can control that infotainment, the driver cockpit cluster screen, your info cards through your controls on your steering wheel. But something that's different inside these Colorados, the new difference, and what is that? They get rid of your lighting knobs or buttons or switches or whatever. You literally turn on your light. See this little light icon? You literally press that, turn on your lights, or you go to the home screen and turn on your lights here, and you can control your headlights, auto high beam assist, cargo lights. That is very different. It took us some time to actually figure out what's going on, but the system itself, there goes your camera system, very responsive, no lagging on this. Hill descent control, very cool, park assist sensors, all that good stuff. Now, for the sake and time of the video, we don't have time to go through everything, but shoot over to Roseville. Chevrolet, they got people to spend time with you. Temperature controls, temp knob with your vent knob, rear defroster because it's a TrailBoss convenient package with that manual sliding window, on and off, how to turn on your AC and your heating. Under that, you have your hazard, your lane assist button, and your automatic on and off engine button. Under that, USB-C, USB-A plug-in with no wireless charging pad, just kind of a army look pad in that kind of gray camo look. Knob for your four-wheel drive system, 4 high, 4 low, 2 high, and auto. Your shift knob on the right-hand side of this. Center console cup holders, some personal pocket room, and your cubby room with a removable tray with a 12-volt outlet in there. All right, let's drop that down. Up top, no sunroof or moonroof. Your soft yellow lighting. I would have liked to seen the LED lighting inside of this, but hey, that's just my preference. Of course, the seats, they come again in that kind of cloth canvas feel, and the passenger seat is a manual control. Glove compartment, pretty simple, straight to the point. Now, pretty much done with the front side of this interior on this TrailBoss Colorado. Let's go ahead and show you guys the second row seating. So second row seating in the new 2023 TrailBoss Colorado, 60/40 bench, no armrest, but you go ahead and literally lift this bench, opens up to your tire stuff and some more personal space for tools and things like that, belongings and all that good stuff. Now, I'm about 6 feet 2 inches as mentioned. A little bit more tighter, of course, being a smaller truck, but literally head clearance is there, leg room is there. So for us tall people, you're not gonna feel too claustrophobic in this crew cab Colorado. Door panels look pretty much similar, coming in from the front over to the back. Still that kind of off-road rugged look, like the fact that Chevrolet didn't simplify the door panels. In front of you, something I would have liked to seen is the pockets on the back of both seats inside the Colorado, but no pockets. And I would have liked to see some plug-in USB-A or USB-C plugs, but you do not have that on this Colorado. The vents and pretty much your O-snap handles up top. Guys, we're pretty much done with this comparison video. Let me know what you guys think. Honestly, couldn't go through it all because there's so much info. It'll just keep you guys here in this video, but we appreciate you guys watching our channel here at Vagabond Builds. Any comments, questions, concerns, leave in the comment section below. We'll try to get back to you guys as best as possible. Thanks so much, guys. Stay tuned. Keep watching. God bless you.